Today, I'm going to be taking you on a job with me. I got a call from a dealership to help them out with some paint correction work that a customer wants done, and I'm going to show you the process. First things first, I cleaned up the area that I was working on, and I'm going to do a quick run of the paint with and without the light so you can see the difference. Just by inspecting, I already had a good idea of the products and process I was going to use on this one. My plan is to do some touch-up wet sanding on certain areas, followed with a compound and polish to remove the scuffing and transfer. This device is for measuring the depth of the paint. It just helps give me an idea of what I'm working with. I'll start out with a wet sanding. The goal on this one was to smooth it out as much as possible, so if some of it isn't completely removed, I can at least blend it as much as possible. I decided on a pretty high 5000 grit disc with a block to do it by hand to get the results that I was looking for. And as you can see, I'm not doing large areas, just the isolated scratches themselves. The first step for the correction, I'm going to be using a compound with Rupes DA cores and their blue foam pad. I'm running this on my smaller 3-inch machine today, the Flex PXE 80. To get these tighter areas, I'm going to be using the same product combo, but the Rupes Hybrid Nano machine. And the last step here is just finishing it out with a good polish to bring that sparkle back to the paint. Here are the final results. Again, it's called paint correction, not perfection. Our goal is always to get it as close to the 90th percentile as possible while leaving as much clear coat as we can. No need to dig into this with a heavy wet sand if we can pull out good results like this and save the customer from getting panels repainted. I'm going to be doing a freebie for this customer as well. He's not paying for it and didn't ask for it to be done, but I thought I would at least attempt to make his trim look a little better after being scuffed. Usually it would just have to be replaced, but we're going to be going ahead and applying some G-Technic C4 Trim Restorer. I'm not applying it how I traditionally would because I want to blend it in with the older trim. So after a wipe with isopropyl alcohol, what I'm doing is I'm going to be applying and then leveling it off a couple times until I get the depth of color that I think will blend in the best. Subscribe for daily detailing content, and if you have any questions or video suggestions, go ahead and drop them down below.